The other thing which you really learned in this particular first week is the concept of the file system hierarchy, right? And in the first live session, I think we emphasize upon that is what each of this folder, key folder, means when it comes to uh, especially the main folders like home lib is there, your bin directory is there, you have root directory as significance, as bin is significance, var is significance, you have dev which is about devices, right? And if you look at your usual home directory, right, you may not encounter all of these different type of file types. Okay. For example, what Aditya was, when he was summarizing, right, he was talking about um, files other than the traditional files, right? uh, so can you give me an example? What other files you were you like file types you have been taught, right?
etc, sir.
No, no, like file types, right? In this particular scenario, you see C for character file, right? D is
Yes, sir.
for
The
directory,
D for a directory, C
Directory.
for
right?
character file. We can have a
L
dash
for
also
is a
that
link. Yeah,
represents a normal file, like
yeah.
a text file
So
or a script.
your B is your block file, right?
Yeah.
Then the named pipe was what?
P.
Huh?
P, sir.
P.
P. So let's see, where do you think we will encounter such a file? Knowing our file system hierarchy, maybe what professor must have introduced you to in the first week itself is a proc, right? Proc as well as sys, right? I do say proc. Okay, then you had, right? So a good exercise for you would be to find out, okay, I understand there are normal files, but why there are other type of files also? This is especially important if you are learning into ES course and eventually you are going to build your own system, right? Maybe you will come up with your own kernel which you would like to put it in your IoT device, right? Maybe you have your own way of managing its memory system or processes and all that. How will you go about that? That I think the more you will dig into this, more you will learn about it. Okay. Apart from that, what other concept was taught? Hello. Can anyone tell me?
Sir, as in
Approx.
the concepts that were taught.
Yeah, like in terms of concepts, he must have taught about the commands, right? You tell me one by one command and we will go by that.
Chmod was taught to change the permissions.
Then,
Then touch was taught to
Approx.
create a file, regular file,
so say if I want to create a directory, it is mk
mkdir.
dir. Then say maybe for
Name of the directory we want to name it.
intro to Linux. Okay. Then cd is to get into that directory. Okay. Say I create a directory, say mkdir. So you need to put a space, right? What if I want to have more information regarding that command?
Use man user.
Man.
Man command.
Man kdir. Okay. What else can I do? Where else can I see this help? So it tells you that mkdir
That's
does
more
bin directories.
We can
less.
also use what is for it.
Sir, cat. We can also see by cat.
Okay. Cat, right? So cat what?
Cat mkdir. Oh,
Like this?
directory name. No, sir, directory name.
It will
The
only work for files.
No, I want to know the help for this mkdir command. Where else I can? What else I can do? I know I can do also.
Sir,
Info.
we can use mkdir dash dash help.
Hmm. This will give me a short summary, right? Maybe if a new command pops up, I will do a short summary first. If I don't understand this short summary, maybe then I will go to man page. How about man hyphen k? What does it give me? It gives me even shorter format, right? What is the equivalent of this? I think a propose was also said, na? Hello?
It is to find when we don't know the name of the command.
Right? So man hyphen k and a propose will give you the same kind of output, right? Maybe a propose is like an. Did he talk about the alias?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So do you think a propose could be an alias for man hyphen k? The output is same, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So
Symbolic link.
can anyone tell me? Say, I want to build my own. So let's say man, or better yet, man. Okay, it tells me what all information is there, right? Man is such a huge. mm, So many options you will have, right? Even with this short summary, it is very difficult for you to find out what do you mean by what, right? Because it is the man page has manual for all of this command. That is what it is listing out. Say, let's do man hyphen k for bash. Bash is the script language you are learning in here, right? Maybe you want to know all about bash. So a short form, you will get it through this. I think sir also showed you how to move between pages, right? In man, did he?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To
By
move between sections.
How?
Uh, in order to go to section some number, we need to type man space that number space ls for the ls command.
So how do you know how many sections there are in a? Yeah, this is
Uh,
quite long, right? If I go on a bash, it has everything which you will be learning in the course, right? Bash manual. So
He said that there would be around 7 sections.
right. So bash bulletins in the 7th section. How will I go there? Bash, man, then 7 bash like this. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Right? What we have done. So my man hyphen k will tell me on different bash or bash related commands there are, right? There is only one page here. It is on the 7th page, bash bulletins, or sorry, bash bulletins, or you can just simply do bulletins by using the same. Okay, so man 7, and there these your alias is your built-in bg bind. All of these are command. Okay, some of them you will be learning. So type is also a bash bulletin, right?
so the
So tell me
a propose command will also give the same output, right?
a propose. What will I do?
Man bash. Sorry, bash.
Yeah, it gives you the same thing, but can it go and get access to the bash bulletin like this?
Sir, but it will
Yes.
be like alias for man k only, sir, not man.
Right. So say I want to build an alias for a say ls command, right? That is what popularly being used. I think even in
Sir, but
architecture
ls
also.
is already an alias, right?
ls is an alias to what? So what if I want to check if ls is an alias? How will I do? What should I
alias ls.
ls? So you can see that ls is an alias for ls hyphen hyphen color auto. What does this option do? If you want to know, again you have to do the same, right? What? Man ls, then look at what hyphen hyphen color does. Where is it? Yeah, one thing I really want to point out, right? The documentation which you will get it in the man page is as good as the developer has put it in. Okay. In some of the cases, the man pages will not be such a great help. Okay, so it is always handy that you learn all of this command and its use cases as you go along. For example, there are some ways. I think tldr is also a good command. TLDR not installed. This you will learn, I think, in the third week how to install packages. Okay. So TLDR is also another good command. Oh, not this. Manual pages for TLDR. So TLDR gives you simplified community-driven man pages. So basically, it will give you the short versions for many of the some issue happened. Anyways, so that is that. So